Hi, I'm Matt Morrow, President of the Springfield Area Chamber of Commerce. I want to start off today sharing the important takeaways that we're learning from conversations and contact with you, our members. Your feedback is informing our strategic action and advocacy efforts on a daily basis. Your resilience, charitable efforts, and innovation are making headlines, and we are incredibly proud of our region's business community. While we missed being with you in person for the April 2nd edition of Good Morning Springfield, we are so thankful that so many of you were able to tune in to our first ever virtual edition of our signature monthly gathering. More than 500 people joined us for the live stream, and thousands more have viewed it online since. If you didn't have a chance to join us, we heard in-depth updates from Springfield Greene County Health Department Director Clay Goddard, U.S. Senator Roy Blunt, and others. And Chamber Chairman of the Board Robin Robeson provided some great technical guidance on exactly how small businesses can access new financial resources now available through the CARES Act. Whether you just want to review that useful content or see it for the first time, you can access the full video of the event on our website's coronavirus page. Just go to springfieldchamber.com/coronavirus, or you can also view it on our Facebook page. We're so grateful to our sponsors for that event. Cox Health was our monthly sponsor, very grateful for the video update from CEO Steve Edwards. And our Good Morning Springfield series sponsor, BKD Wealth Advisors, graciously offered their on-set time to our host, Digital Monitoring Products. DMP is such a tremendous partner, and they really are the ones who made the live stream event possible for us. So a big, big thank you to all of our partners. Right now, the Chamber staff is involved in a comprehensive outreach plan to proactively reach out and check in with you to learn more about what's happening now in your businesses. Having that grassroots level of intelligence has been incredibly helpful as we work to focus our efforts on the work that will help you the most right now. Based on what we're hearing from you, we're focusing our efforts on the four following areas. First, you need access to capital. We're working to connect you with experts on the Paycheck Protection Program and the SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loans. Timing is key. Accessing one new resource can make you ineligible for accessing some others later. And some of the process and rules related to these programs are only just now being finalized. We have some opportunities lined up for you next week to hear from the experts about how best to navigate all of this. I'll provide additional details on that in just a moment. And please make sure you're documenting everything well and lean on the expertise of your banker, your accountant, other professional advisors to run a full analysis of how these resources best fit together for your business. Second, you need solutions to protect and support your employees right now while protecting your business for the long haul. We've received a lot of questions in this space, and we've been working with state and federal agencies to get you answers. Part of the challenge has been that the rulemaking process is ongoing. We are your advocate on that and are hopeful that more clear answers will be available soon. Third, you need help understanding the tax consequences in this unique environment. Again, we are your advocate for better clarity on the tax implications, and we look forward to connecting you to helpful guidance in this area very soon. Fourth, you need facts and clarity about ensuring the health of your employees and the operation of your business. We know that these stay-at-home orders have been issued locally and around the region, and that during this time a number of myths and misinformation are circulating out there. Chamber staff has been sharing your questions and the need for clarity and uniformity in response to essential business determination. And we are working closely with the Health Department to provide clear instructions for a variety of employer scenarios. Please know that the Health Department will be there to provide direct support for your business and your employees if you have an employee who tests positive for COVID-19. Nationally, 10 million people made first-time unemployment claims over the past 2 weeks. That is completely unprecedented, and it underscores the tremendous urgency you are facing in all four of these areas. Our pledge to you is that we will carefully balance the need to connect you with resources as soon as possible with the need to provide you with information that is always precise, accurate, and complete. There's a complex level of bureaucracy and rulemaking that goes along with these business assistance programs, and the order of the steps you take is incredibly important and could influence what you are eligible to access later. Next week, we have some experts lined up to help you plan the steps that will help your business survive the coming weeks and months. First, on Monday, April 6th at 1:30 p.m., you'll have a special opportunity to join us via conference call to learn more about the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, the CARES Act, from one of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce's top experts. Ron Eidschog is Vice President of Congressional and Public Affairs Division for the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, and he'll offer a deep dive on new forgivable loan programs as well as tax credits and the potential implications for your business. We are also preparing an educational opportunity in partnership with Missouri State University's Small Business Development Center to help you understand and utilize the Small Business Administration's aid programs, including the Paycheck Protection Program and the Economic Injury Disaster Loans. So watch for that time and date coming your way very soon. As the U.S. and Missouri Departments of Labor finalize their rulemaking and more clarity is available about options as you weather this storm, we'll be working to connect you with legal and other experts that can provide solid answers to your questions. Just a couple of other important notes. We know that many of you need to get the word out about how your essential business is still serving its customers. Please remember to use our Member News feature that allows you to post your news to our website and also to our social media channels that have a combined 23,000 followers. Click Resources on our website and then navigate our website for instructional videos that will show you how. The Chamber recently partnered with the Missouri Foundation for Health and Ozarks Food Harvest to help displaced workers impacted by the coronavirus find new employment at food pantries. Our food pantries are working overtime right now, and they've lost many of their senior volunteers at this time. Our staff has reached out to our members that provide staffing and employment services, and they do have jobs that they're still trying to fill right now. So if you're a displaced employee or if you are trying to help your displaced employees find short-term work, please check out those staffing and employment companies on the membership directory of our website. And if you have positions you are trying to fill, don't forget that you can post those jobs to our jobs board on springfieldchamber.com. There's an instructional video about that as well on the Navigate Our Website page. So many of you are out there making charitable donations, providing solutions, and innovating to help our community respond successfully to this challenge. I know our member Dynamic DNA has helped the health department with local testing for the coronavirus. Cox Health and the Roy Blunt Jordan Valley Innovation Center teamed up to use 3D printing and laser cutting to create more personal protective equipment. And before closing temporarily in response to local orders, Alamo Drafthouse donated all of their remaining food to Crossline's Food Pantry. You are also offering much-needed expertise to other businesses to help them survive and position themselves for recovery. There is just so much to be proud of in our business community. We are in this together, and we are so grateful for your membership and for your support. Thank you for being a part of the Springfield Area Chamber of Commerce.